Okay guys, so another interesting week in the world of tech. Xiaomi hosted its Me Smarter Living event and unveiled a number of new products including the Mi TV 5X, which looks like the most promising of all these products to me. Now you get a 4K TV in 43-inch screen size with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support at just rupees 32,000, and that's very promising. I'll definitely be reviewing this in the coming days. We also got to see the Mi Band 6, and I'm not so convinced with the pricing because it costs rupees 3,500, which I thought could have been slightly less. But then again, if you already own any of the previous generation Mi Bands, you can buy that for rupees 500 less, so you can get it for 2,999. We have already unboxed the Mi Band 6 by the way, and you can watch that video on India Today Tech channel. For now, you're watching India Today Tech. I am Manas Tiwari, and this is our weekly Q&A video where we try to address all your technology related questions and we try to provide solutions to them. So if you have any questions, what you need to do is you need to go to the comment section, put in your question, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I'll take up those questions in next week's video. For now, let's start today's video. The first question of the week is, and let me address the elephant in the room. Harsh Jaswal is asking, is it worth to wait for Asus 8Z or should I go with some other phone? Now, this is a question that a lot of our viewers have asked last week. When is the Asus 8Z is launching? And some of you even commented that I interviewed Dinesh about a month ago and he said that it is going to come soon, but it hasn't. So, and there's no official announcement as well. So guys, at this point what I can tell you is officially there is no word from Asus, but from what I knew and what I was told, it was going to launch within August itself. But now it's already 27th of August, there are only few days left in this month. So it would be very unfair to expect this phone this month. Again, there is no official word from Asus, but from what I'm hearing and from what I know, we may only get to see this phone sometime in September, probably in the first half of September itself. Now coming to Harsh's question, should you wait for this or should you look to buy another phone? So Harsh, now this is a very tricky sort of situation because see, if you want a compact flagship phone, I would ideally want you to wait for the Asus 8Z. But then it's already been a while since this phone was introduced in the global markets, and by the time it will come to India, September, these specs might become a little outdated, and we may see other flagship smartphones also launching in the second half of this year around Diwali. So it's a choice that you have to make. I would say there is no harm waiting for this phone for another couple of weeks or 3 weeks, if this has been on your buying list for a while. So if you want to wait, you can wait for another couple of weeks. If you don't want to wait, then I think you can easily go for a OnePlus 9 or a Mi 11X Pro and buy a new phone if you immediately need a phone. But this is the situation guys with the Asus 8Z. That's the latest I have, that it may not launch in August. The next question I have is from Arika Garg, and she has asked, can you suggest a basic phone which can last at least 2 to 3 years and it should have good battery, fast charging, sturdy, and camera is not that important. Her budget is around rupees 10,000. So Arika, this is again a very interesting question because what I've seen this year is that a lot of smartphone makers have stopped paying attention towards this sub rupees 10,000 category. Instead, they're focusing more on phones between 10 to 15,000 price points. But then again, I have a pick for you. You can definitely go for the Poco M3. Now this phone was launched earlier this year and it has a good 5000 mAh battery. It comes with an 18-watt fast charger. So both of those needs are taken care of. Also, I really like the design of this phone as well. So that's something you should definitely check out. The cameras are also decent, but again, that's not your priority. So I don't think you have to worry about that as well. The next question I have is from Krishanu Rakesh, and he is asking me, hello Manas, thanks for replying. I asked wrong questions, my mistake, sorry. I want to know when the Mi 11 Ultra sale will start again. Okay, so Krishnanu, I think last week you by mistake asked when is the Mi 11 Ultra launching, and there is absolutely no need to apologize. It's totally fine, we all make mistakes. So in terms of the Mi 11 Ultra stock situation, well, There is no official word from Xiaomi as of now. Even when this phone went on sale, I'm sure you would be aware that the sale was delayed. There were some logistical issues, and even when the phone eventually went on sale, Xiaomi said that only limited units of this device will be put on sale. So again, I'm not sure how many units Xiaomi has, or if and when it plans to put this phone on sale again. So I think we'll have to wait a little bit before we get anything official, but then again, I'll try and get some detail on it if possible. Next question is from Vincent Ayer, and he has asked, how good are the AKG K52 in terms of comfort, loudness and clarity? And his main use case is watching videos and occasionally listening to music. Also, he's asking which one should he go for between K52, K72 and K92. So Vincent, first of all, I think AKG headphones are really good, so you should not be worried about the performance. In fact, the material that they use is also pretty good, so these headphones should be very comfortable as well. I would still ask you to choose the K72 over K52, and my only reason is that K52 is priced at rupees 2000, 72 is priced at rupees 2500, so you'll pay 500 rupees extra, and for that amount you will get active noise cancellation on AKG K72, which is actually missing on the K52. So for noise cancellation, if you have to pay 500 rupees, I think it's an investment worth doing. The next question I have is from one of our subscribers, Manas, who is asking me interviews का क्या हुआ. So Manas, interviews हम कर रहे हैं. हमने, I think it's only been 7 or 10 days since we last interviewed Raghu Reddy from Xiaomi, and we gave you so much of exclusive information. In fact, India Today Tech was the first platform to tell you that Mi Band 6 is launching in India on 26th August, and it did. So interviews हम करते रहेंगे, just that this format takes a lot of coordination, effort, time. So it depends if the spokesperson is available. Also, we should have the bandwidth. But don't worry, you'll get to see a lot more faces on India Today Tech in the coming days with a lot of exclusive information. The last question that I have is from Harsh Jaiswal, and he has asked, Pixel 5a will launch in India or not? So Harsh, I don't think that Pixel 5a will launch in India. It is a US exclusive smartphone as of now, and this is a strategy unfortunately Google has been following for a while now. We have seen a lot of its smartphones not coming to India. In fact, the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, which were teased by Google a few days back, probably they will also not be coming to India. So as of now, there is no clarity on that as well. So it will be I'll be surprised if the Pixel 5a comes to India. But then again, unfortunately, I don't think it will. So this was all for today. These were all the questions that I had. If you have any doubts in your mind, you can always put them in the comments box. If you have any questions, also put them. Use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I'll make sure that I take all these questions in next week's video. Thank you for watching.